Hi, welcome to my lab. This is another aircraft instrument. This is a static defect correction and also a static air temperature and true airspeed computer. This is something closed to the previous instrument. On the front we have the pitot-static input pressures. There is a button for a test of the altitude system and another button on the left for the airspeed test. We can see the hidden plate. There is a date of manufacturing in 85. This thing was already removed. One screw is missing, but I hope everything is complete inside. Now let's open this thing. Okay, so we have the air sensor on the left. And as you can see, it seems identical to the previous one. The cover is absolutely identical. And this mechanical holder also. The tubes also seems identical. In the middle here there is a servo control loop. So we have here a synchro transmitter, probably. This one is an AC motor. And we have a stacked potentiometer here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gangs with intermediate taps. So this permits the correction of the linearity. So we have on the right here the transformer for the power supply, obviously, and we have also two other transformers, little ones, and we have in the middle 5 electronic boards. And here, look at this, we have a lot of trimmers. It is normal to find a lot of trimmers in this kind of instrument because the static defect correction permits to correct the static port depending on the speed of the aircraft. So depending on the aircraft, you should modify all these adjustments. And probably all intermediate taps of these potentiometers here are connected to the trimmers here. And it seems that there is also a potentiometer which is mechanically linked to the servo control loop. It is just below the DC motor here. It is difficult to see. We will have a better view without the boards. So let's take a look on the boards themselves. Okay, so this looks like an interface board. There are 4 relays. Here, a dual op-amp, classic one, 747, 2 transistors and a few passive parts and some diodes. Second one, 4 op-amps, 747. And we have something interesting, is a MC1494. This seems to be a multiplier. And we have 2 accurate resistors here, wire wound probably. We can see that we have a small power supply here, with these resistors, these capacitors, and these Zener diodes here. So there is a local power supply. On this board there are also several op-amps, the same reference, LM747. There is also 1741. Oh, there is something interesting here. As you can see, there is a resistor of 334.6 ohms and another one of 3349.89 ohms. So if you follow my videos, normally you should know the purpose of these resistors. So one terminal of this resistor here is connected to this terminal here, and this point is normally connected to the rear connector of this instrument, and this is connected to the total air temperature sensor, which is a platinum sensor of 500 ohms. So this arrangement of these two resistors and the platinum sensor permits to have the square root of the absolute total air temperature. I made some calculations in one of my previous videos, and the accuracy of this thing is about 0.15%. And you can see that there are also some adjustments. So there is also probably the computation of the true airspeed here, because we have an adjustment TAS. So this is the zero of the true airspeed. And this one permits to adjust the zero. And this one, the AC sensitivity. As you can see, this PCB is bent. It's very strange. Okay, so this board is probably used at least for one part for the servo control loop. As you can see, we have two identical circuits here and here. They are absolutely identical, it's just almost a copy and paste. So this seems to be a push-pull output. As you can see that the emitters of these two transistors are connected together here. So you can see the dead code of this op-amp 7952. And the last board is full of trimmers, and we can see that some trimmers were changed here. You can see the residue of flux. Okay, so we can see that we have here a correction of the altitude. SDC is static defect correction. Normally, depending on the airspeed, we should have a correction of the static pressure. So this is why here, depending on the different airspeed, we can adjust the altitude using these trimmers. And this is a true airspeed correction. So we have exactly the same number of potentiometers, but this permits to correct the airspeed depending on the altitude here.